Welcome and well met, everyone. Thank you for joining me as we continue on with our quest here with Claire, and we are going to be unlocking how to get the special weapons, or at least the next step for it. So we're going to be speaking with Gerolt, and I think it's only fair that we continue on as a paladin just for this part, but we will be unlocking them all. So yes, we will undertake it as a paladin in a spirited reforging. Gerolt seems even less enthused to see you than usual. Oh, come on, Gerolt. After all we've been through together, I know you love us. Oh, it's you. I suppose that bespectacled fop did mention he'd make some kind of breakthrough and needed to round up the usual suspects. I shall inform his lordship of your arrival. I don't know what's stranger, the fact that he's in his underwear or the fact that no one around him seems to even be batting an eye. Claire, welcome, welcome. I do hope you are prepared for another spot of modest labor, for I have plucked a new weaponsmithing secret from the depths of my family's extraordinary heirloom. As for why Godbert abandoned his ciphering journals, it would seem he desired the greater security afforded by the relic's recording apparatus. That he so feared this knowledge falling into wicked hands bespeaks of the destructive potential of what we seek to recreate. Speaking of which, this stage of augmentation will require a fundamental alteration to the weaponry's design. Godbert understood that individual wielders have different needs and preferences, and thus conceived of a method to modify each armament's base qualities. Essential to the process is a new type of oil known as Manderville. By subtly adjusting the precise ratio of ingredients for this coating, we can influence the paths of ethereal conductivity as we see fit. I have no idea what you're talking about. Ugh, more bloody oil. The oil's chief ingredient is, once again, derives from a meteorite, specifically an anhydrite with amplifying properties. So many out of this world materials, but 'tis unsurprising now that we know the alien origin of Godbrand's weaponsmithing techniques. Yes, you're descended from aliens. Alien origin, you say? Little wonder I weren't familiar with them. As has become customary, I shall prepare the bulk of the necessary resources whilst you procure our supply of aclodite. Oi, hey, and a lovely bloody custom that is. Man of your means, I reckon ye could buy a mountain of them space rocks as well. And I would gladly do so, except the merchant in question will accept not less than a specific type of tombstone in trade. As much as it pains me to impose upon Claire further, she is the best equipped to handle that onerous task. These improvements call for a drastic reforging, and it is your expertise that shall see us succeed or fail as well, Master Gerolt. Fine, fine, I'll shut me gob and do as I'm told. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting the distinct impression you've lost interest in this project. Yeah, bloody think? Look, I took this job to pay off me drinking debts. Now that I've managed that, I've got no desire to keep working for an underdressed, overprimped, pretentious arse. I see. Admittedly, even from the beginning, your distaste for me was rather poorly concealed. And I fear such festering antagonism will adversely affect our smithing endeavors. Yes, let us resolve our differences over a flagon of fine spirits, or several, as circumstances dictate. All at my expense, of course. Oh man, he might regret that. Free liquor, is it? Then you best be bringing your biggest purse. Claire, you must join us. If you would be so kind as to secure a table at the Mayhan, I shall be along in short order. He's so polite. I just love this guy. It's gonna be kind of hard to top this. The hammering continues for the Manderville Weapons. So this should be the second to final stage. At least that's kind of the impression I got right now. And when 6.5 comes out, then this should be kind of rounding up the whole storyline there. I can't wait to see what the final product's gonna be. Oh, a splendid night for spirituous beverages. You sure about this then, are ye? I have a mighty thirst. I'll not be slaked by the cheap stuff. What of you, Claire? Will you be following Master Geralt's fine example? Well, not really much of a drinker. But, you know what? Maybe we need to relax a little bit. I might have one or two. Very well. Then I shall order us all the same to start. I can't wait to see how this all ends. Your beverages, Lord Godbert. Enjoy. To your health, my friends. Right, no point beating around the bush. I hated your guts for a good long while now. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Ha, so even my insides offend you. And why might that be? 'Cause for a proper artisan, devotion to your craft ought to be your #1 priority. But you're off founding a consortium or building some fool's playground for fleecing the masses. You're a bloody merchant, that's what you are. You believe my devotion is insufficient then? Yet our works require not only the sweat of our brow, but capital to cover expenses, no? Thus does not a steady revenue facilitate the creative process? In that respect, my business ventures have allowed me to indulge in goldsmithing projects I could never have otherwise afforded. Is it not true that you craft kettles as a means to repay loans or simply make ends meet? Would not a substantial source of wealth spare you such tedious drudgery and empower you to pursue your heart's desire? Booze! We're gonna need more booze over here! You can't win against Godbert, whether on the battlefield or at the negotiating table. Oh no. What really soured me was when you sat your ass on the syndicate. How can you craft aught worthwhile with your head buried in political shite? You may be surprised. My participation in Nudal's governance opened my eyes to a different world, which in turn provided great inspiration for several original pieces. Well, you can keep your bleeding inspiration. I want nothing to do with prissy rule makers of your ilk. Okay. You and your bloody reasonable arguments. Rich sods ain't got a clue what it's like for poor buggers like me. And what do you got against wearing clothes anyway, Road? We are more alike than you realize, Master Gerolt, especially when it comes to the simplicity of our attire. That's true. And he's not drunk at all, is he? I should have known. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Aye, so clear now. You're the master craftsman. And I'm a zodding failure. A failure! Oh my god. Rowena? Where'd ye? How'd ye? Ah, bugger it. I'm a sorry excuse for a smithy, and that's all that matters. He seems to be mistaking you for someone else. Perhaps you could offer him a kind word? Well, Rowena isn't exactly known for a kind word. Well, the second option is definitely something she would say, but the first one I think he really needs to hear. So, Gerolt, your craftsmanship is flawless. I doubt he'll remember this anyway. That means a lot coming from me. Thanks. Right. I'm done weeping into me cups. I'll fix up them weapons, and to hell's with the money. I'll do it for me own damn sense of pride. Well, you gotta give him credit. He's drunk out of his mind, and yet he still goes off to work. 'Twould seem Master Gerolt has overcome his aversion to our partnership. Splendid, although I would never have guessed carrot juice could be so intoxicating. Wait, what? Carrot juice? I was concerned for our good smith's health, you see, and had Mithel switch his spirits to something less potent several rounds ago. The Mayhen's liquors are sublime, but too much can wreak havoc on a man's constitution. Well, that's very kind of you. But, did you really drink all of that, buddy? I mean, well, then again, he is part alien now, or he's descended from aliens. I don't know how that works, so I guess it makes sense that he has the constitution for all that liquor. There was a time when I, too, devoted every waking moment to my craft. But alas, running a mercantile empire comes with its own responsibilities. Momentary woes notwithstanding, I do envy Master Gerolt his purity of purpose. And on that note, let us return to our appointed acquisitions. We shall require 3 chunks of the aforementioned acrodite as soon as you are able. Okay, so not too surprising where we can get it. We should still have enough, I think. Etherite Plaza. I mean, I do appreciate the simplicity of getting the materials that we need. I mean, compared to some of the earlier ones, like way back in A Realm Reborn with like the Zodiark weapons and then the Anima weapons and Heaven's Ward. Oh god, that was so complicated. Oh, it was a real pain. So, if anything, I am grateful that it is pretty simple. Like, you just have to go here once you have enough tombstones. And... oh, this lag. It's just terrible. Okay, so the amplifying acrodite. So we just need 3, so we have just enough. Oh, this is gonna be fun collecting all the weapons now, isn't it? Okay, we're back. And... why can't I... what? Oh, crap, I forgot. I need extra weapons to switch out. Do I have any? No, I don't, do I? It's okay. It's okay. I always keep a couple weapons on hand with my retainers just in case something like this happens. Oh, it seems like they're all back from their adventures. I'll look into that once I'm done here. Where are you? Okay, we also still have some leftover shields. We can go ahead and use on that front. I need to clear out my inventory. I really, really do. I think I got way too much stuff. I'm a pack rat. I can't help it. If I see a cool design, I don't want to give it up. But my glamour dresser is pretty full right now, so not the best idea. The heat. The heat of the furnace has me all sobered up. Let's have them special rocks then. Oh, my friend Shiloh's here. I didn't notice till now. I reckon that's enough, but there's one other thing that's been bothering me. Was Rowena there at the mayhem? I don't rightly remember. Ah, forget it. Let's get his lordship over here before I lose me will to forge. You're so dramatic, Gerolt. You really are. But you make life fun. I can't believe you sobered up so quick. Now for the finishing touch. The Manderville oil. Before we can finalize the mixture, however, you must tell us how you wish your weaponry to serve you in battle. What do you mean by that? The ratio of the coating's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's various qualities, so think carefully ere you give your answer. Okay, oh, okay, I think I get this. This is what we did with the blade weapons, right? Okay, so select 3 attributes, and the third will be set to a lower value. Okay, what am I... okay, I get this. So, critical rate, determination... speed, skill, or tenacity. I kind of need the tenacity. Give me a sec. I think most of it should probably go... huh. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, for tenacity and then determination there. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. We'll go with that. Understood. Your wish is our command. Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like. It's gonna look so cool. Oh my god, I was right! Oh, that looks great! And 'tis done. You holding the results of undying devotion to crafting excellence. The majestic Manderville sword and a majestic Manderville shield. Oh, it looks great! Had you not so bravely confessed your grievances that evening, I dare say this degree of collaborative work would have remained unattainable. Aye, well, me memory's a mite fuzzy on that score, but I'll take me victories where I can get 'em. As always, Claire, you should wish to enhance other Manderville weapons in your possession, you need only say the word. My diligent retainer is at your service. Lord Godbert, though it shames me to admit, the expertise necessary to manufacture the Manderville oil is beyond my limited alchemical knowledge. Don't look at me. If I could mix magic potions, I'd have grown me hair back long ago. I am aware it would prove an insurmountable feat for you as well, which is why I have employed a master alchemist. Really? Oh, okay. At least he's clothed. Huh. Bloody odd taste in clothes, but at least he's wearing some. Our newest addition to the House Manderville Retween will assist with further augmentations and oversee the preparations of the oil. You will also be available to readjust your weapon's properties should you but bring him the required quality of aquadite. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. This has been a monumental step forward, my friends, yet one step remains ere the Manderville weaponry's evolution can be considered complete. I knew you was leading up to that. Let me guess, we're to sit here in breathless, bleeding anticipation while you sort out what comes next? Precisely. Preparing the process is like to be a lengthy endeavor, so I do suggest you continue breathing. The final step is upon us, Claire. Pray indulge this ambition of mine one last time. Well, lucky for you, I'm a completionist, so I can't help myself. Alright, so we got the first of what will be many Manderville weaponries. Okay, so now we can go ahead and accept more. And what should we go for next? I'm not sure yet. But let's go ahead and equip. Oh, the one I have now is better. That's okay. Let's just see how it looks. Look at it! Oh, that's so cool. I'm a sucker for glowing weapons. Anyway, everyone, that's going to be it for now. Hope you all enjoyed it, and you're looking forward to seeing what happens when I collect all of them, which I will inevitably do. So until next time, everyone, take care.